we directly move on to the next speaker. The next speaker is Christoph Pflock. He's a policy officer at the Federal Ministry for Economic Affairs and Climate Action. And he's talking about the role of SMEs, and concretely he's talking about how SMEs can benefit from the quantum computing revolution. The stage is yours.
Thank you very much for the introduction. And yeah, I will talk about how German SMEs can benefit from quantum computing. And first of all, this room is full of experts. So I don't need to repeat the high potential of quantum computing. It can be used, for example, for simulating chemical reactions for drug design or optimizing complex systems in logistics or production planning. Quantum computing will enable new application and business models in key industries like finance, energy, healthcare, or manufacturing. And quantum computing really has the chance for Germany to parlay our strength in basic research into successful applications and value creation. But I think for SMEs, it's like more, what is it about? I worked before I joined the ministry as a consultant in Baden-Württemberg. It's the area a lot of SMEs in Germany are located. And when I talked to the people there, they were a lot complaining about we need to adopt to AI, we need to adopt to cloud computing, we need to adopt to edge computing, and I need to find the right people to do that. I need to spend a lot of money to do that. And now they need to adopt to quantum computing. How will you do that? And for example, a typical SME has something like 300, 400, 500 employees. And now you need people who understand something of physics and software engineering. And where do you find these people? And that's quite complicated. So there are a lot of challenges for SMEs. So the first one, there is no time to start collaboration with technical companies to find out which hardware will make the difference. So you cannot have enough workforce or people to follow all the technical solutions and developments. So you need someone who provides you all the information you need. The second challenge is you don't have the manpower to build a small team of quantum experts to write experimental code. So you need people with skills in physics and in data science or something like that. That's not easy to find. And third, and I really think this is important, SMEs don't want to follow every hype or every trend. So as a consultant, I was used to follow every hype. It's what like, yeah, this is a huge trend, that's completely new, you have to do this. But SMEs like, I know how to earn money, I know how to sell my products, so I want to do this, and I don't want to follow every hype or trend. It's too expensive for me, and it's too complicated for me. So this is the third big challenge we face. So the government tries to help SMEs to use quantum computing. And for me, 3 points are really important. First of all, we have to bring together basic research and applied research. This sounds kind of easy, but it's not easy. And for that, it's really a big task for the government to do that and to fund projects where basic and applied researchers can work together. Second, Yeah, this is the right one. The second big goal of the government is to integrate end users very early in the process, so that we make sure that developed solutions are usable by companies and SMEs. And the third big thing we need to do is we have to spend money from the government to fund projects, projects where companies and researchers can develop quantum computing solutions for different use cases. So, what are the activities of the unit I work for? We have 3 concrete activities in the unit. The first one is we fund a lighthouse project called Pflock, and it really brings together solution providers and end users. The guys from Pflock are here today. You can speak to them. They developed a huge platform with more than 80 partners right now, and it's still growing. So if you want to have a platform where you can find knowledge to learn about quantum computing, Pflock is the thing you have to look for. It's really important. It's in the focus of our funding area. We also commissioned a study which has the results already mentioned here. It's software that matters. The value creation is software is most important for the value creation of quantum computing. And I read a number that at least around 70% of companies in the area of quantum companies focuses on software engineering. And so software is the thing that matter, and software software applications we have to support to use this value creation for German companies and SMEs. And the third important concrete activity of the unit is our new technology program called Quantum Computing Applications for the Economy. We spent more than 35 million euros for 9 projects, and the aim of these projects are to develop platforms and methods and tools for the economic exploitation of quantum computing. And I guess these research projects make sure that we bring together researchers and integrate people from the companies and from SMEs to develop solutions that can be really used by the economy. So I will conclude with the statement that quantum computing is not applicable yet, but I guess in the future it's really a huge thing. And we need to make sure that we bring this new technology in use and bring it to SMEs to save the value creation in Germany. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Pflock, for your presentation. Do we have any questions yet? It's not the case for the moment, so then I have maybe one question. What kind of experiences have you made with SMEs discussing the things you described? What are their fears? What are the questions they ask themselves when they get started to think about potentials and how to leverage them?
Yeah, I guess there are 2 main fears they have. First of all, they have the fear to not have the money to focus on quantum computing, and second, they fear that there are not enough people who can use quantum computing software. And so we need to fund companies with money from the government to make sure they can work with quantum computers, and also we have to make sure that we have enough experts on quantum computing right here in Germany for our companies. That's the 2 big tasks we have to solve.
Okay, Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.